I'm showing the hottest tech at CES 2019. Everything you need to know. CES! Woo! Yeah! CES! Woo! 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 Yeah! Hello, and welcome to my happy place, CES Las Vegas 2019. Woo! Yes! No, I don't get out much. No, I don't have much of a life. If you've never seen me before, I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite. I work for TV stations across the country. I host programming for Amazon, but my priority, my passion, and my love are the amazing subscribers of this channel. You guys watch, you keep me going, and I've been taking you behind the scenes throughout CES. Oh, we got a lot to show you. From robots to new trends, drones, artificial intelligence, some of the biggest TVs you've ever seen. I'm gonna make my way over here and I'm gonna start showing you what's big, what's hot, and what you need to know. Is this awkward? Hello.
Nothing awkward about a robot that'll play table tennis with you, and I want to begin with this first major trend at CES 2019. AI, artificial intelligence, one of the key ingredient technologies, not just now, but really for the next decade, from assembly lines where the products we buy will cost significantly less to some really cool customized user experiences. They're awesome. They're all over the place. And yeah, even luggage that will follow you around the airport. I saw speech recognition, predictive text, AI really changing everything from the farming industry, even some really cool robots that will obviously fold your laundry. I think that's been at CES actually for the last 5 years. Everyone asks, can I see it? But it's the same every year. I saw RoboVacs that will clean your windows. You might have seen that in one of my earlier videos, but helping everything from pet owners to an industry where AI is going to be embedded into all sorts of products. And yes, even robots that will dance with you.
She can move. You want to move for me? Oh yeah, look at those moves. Moves very fast. And we've just made eye contact. Like I feel a bond, I don't know how to explain it. From the Amazon service incorporated into here and some of those Alexa skills, you're just getting a little bit more familiarity. You could use this for entertainment. You could see this at a casino. She can take pictures. She can tell jokes. She can dance, which is really awesome. You could click on a song and make the robot dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! This is good. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a professional clubber.
Let's talk about smart vehicles. And this was such a great focus at CES this year because I started to see some new cars that are not too far from being sold on the market. Yes, you have the high-end car makers, but looks at the interior of self-driving cars, this autonomous driving industry. In fact, Uber and Lyft both operating at CES in Vegas, where a self-driving car was one of the options to pick you up on the app. I actually tried to get one, but they were so overly requested. I had to unfortunately go with a gentleman named Jim in a Kia Optima. He was very nice though. So the high-end car makers partnering with all sorts of robotic AI technologies and just, in my opinion, really changing the designs from last year, which was a nice, refreshing thing to see. Many of the vehicles actually equipped with 5G and Wi-Fi connectivity hotspots, and I do want to discuss 5G before we move into some of the other big trends, and I've got a lot to discuss and share with you, which has me very excited. So 5G replacing 4G. This is available not just in North America, but as a modern mainstream market alternative. And think about your smartphone right now. It has facial recognition, it's got fingerprint readers, it can turn on your lights, control your house, turn off your alarm, but the darn thing can barely make a phone call. I can't hear you. I don't know where I'm standing. I need to move near a window. I'm too close to a tunnel. 5G is something where we need this. The future is now, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of everything tied to 5G. So that was refreshing to see. Before we move to the next trend in technology, let's just talk about how CES is laid out, because I want to mention that there are several halls that actually house the CES demonstrations. There's the North and South convention centers, and then the Venetian has quite a bit, health tech there, and also a convention center tied to the Venetian called the Sands. There are hundreds of thousands of people. In fact, a 5-minute drive is a 1-hour drive during CES for any of the major arteries in Las Vegas, and it can take you as much as 30 minutes to walk down a hallway, which would otherwise take 10 minutes. So lots of people, lots of exhibitors, and a lot of people from overseas, which was nice to see. All right. As we discuss technologies, one thing that was very different this year is kind of not just a focus on solar, but doomsday preventative scenarios, ways to ensure your water is still available in the event of something terrible happening. First alert notification networks. This was something where I saw more of a focus on it this year, unfortunately, than usual. And these were North American focused products, which was interesting to see. All sorts of environmental monitoring as well, but this was a little bit different as a major trend at CES. Another major trend, connected cities, and also some of that smart technology brought into bikes, and we'll talk about fitness gear and health tech in a moment. But this was interesting to see taxis that will pick you up, different types of public transportation apps and buses, all tied to the future of mobile transportation for those of us that do not own vehicles or have no wish to do so. It was very different. And some of those self-braking technologies and things that we'll see, I think actually very soon tied into anyone that wants to use cruise control, not just all of the fancy vehicles, but you'll see that things geared at folks on road trips, not just commuters, a great new trend tied to technology. And yeah, robots. Notice that robots still all over the place. Also in the healthcare industry, as well as personal security. Robots helping you through airports, and it was just a very interesting thing to see as I briefly divert back to all of the robotic trends. All right, let's talk about sports tech. This was cool to see this year, from hockey to boxing, which I'll get to in a moment, to smart weights. Oh, there's the boxing. I love this. This is actually a really cool demonstration. If you want to stay fit, or if you don't like going to the gym like I do, there are a lot of technologies to keep you a little bit more in tune with the world around you if you do have a New Year's resolution to be more fit. And a lot of the gaming industries have actually partnered within the fitness industry this year. So we're kind of seeing an amalgamation of both. Really cool virtual reality tennis games that I've never seen before that kind of take like a batting cage, and some of the demonstrations that I was able to partake in, really just mind-blowing in terms of how fun it is to do athletic activities even if you're not athletic. And if you are athletic, all sorts of health monitoring, all sorts of great ways to not only lose weight but get a better idea of what's going on inside your body. Keep in mind, a lot of us get the majority of our information delivered to us from a doctor, sometimes before it's too late, or sometimes at our annual checkup, but a lot of ways to arm you with that same information that you typically get from a healthcare provider or a much more experienced professional. So that was cool. All right, let's move into the next side of smart tech. Smart tech tied to accessibility. Very refreshing to see. I know there are a lot of people that live with disabilities or have other people in their household. This is a great thing. Every year I get excited when I see this. And as we actually talk about some of the healthcare and some of the really interesting integrations of toothbrushes that know where a cavity might form and help you navigate around your mouth. Very interesting to see. Smart belts, that's actually a thing. A belt that will tell you if you're likely to fall, your stability, your posture, how much you've consumed, if you're putting on weight. Just a really cool way to put smart health tech into perspective.
So those were some of the hottest items at CES 2019. And of course, there's a whole lot more to show you. Other videos, other uploads, other things to see, and the more affordable side of technology as well. And my favorite thing about being able to have you guys with me at CES is, one, I'm lonely and I don't have many friends, so it feels really cool. But also, CES, for some people, isn't that easy to get to. You sometimes need to be a media industry professional or an exhibitor, or it's expensive, you don't want to go to Vegas. Hello. I thought he was coming to talk to me. I got excited. I'm like, I do have a friend. But Gus over there is not my friend. Neither is Janice. So thank you for watching. And I'm clearly losing it. I haven't slept much in a while. Right, guys? Woo! So, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on. That'll ensure that you get notified when other deals come up and when my giveaways resume. And more importantly, I just want to thank you for watching. So, if you're not yet subscribed, just click on my head somewhere here. That'll subscribe you to the channel. If you need help turning your notifications on, up there. And the last roundup of deals I did, CS-wise or otherwise, just click over here. Thank you for watching. I'm off to meet my friends. Hey guys, what up, what up?